Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back. I thank you again for joining me. Today, I want to do a little book review. And this book here, I'm going to, recommend or whatever, if you can find it online. It's an excellent book for beginners like little children or somebody's interested in scripture, learning it. It's basic. I mean, it's, easy to read and stuff like that. And it's called The Story of the Bible by Hendrik Willem van Loon. Um, and Here's the book right here. It's an old book. This book was first published in 1923, and still got some pictures and colors and things like that in it. And it's also got pictures in there, drawings. I'd say I'd call it drawings. It's right there, and it's just they go through the scripture here, the Old Testament. Has a little bit of history, the coming of the Greeks here, independence. But it is a interesting book, and you could learn something from this. I haven't read it for a while. I'm going to reread it here within the next couple weeks after I get my other book done that I'm currently reading. But it is an interesting book, and it is the conquest of Canaan right here by the Israelites. Talks about the Exodus, just all kinds of stories in Jericho, and it's a pretty good book. I just remember it's a good book because I kept it and everything. I remember reading it, and I was like, wow. And it's sort of I was learning the Bible. I understood it a little better than I did as a kid, a teenager, and I read this, and it helped out and clear some things up, and helped me with my studies. And I don't know if you get this book online or not, 1923, but you can probably get a used one on eBay or Amazon.com or an online used book place, maybe like Abe Books or whatever. Yeah, it's an interesting book, and they probably have new editions or something. I mean, paperbacks, who knows? But yeah, the book, it's a good book to read, but it's not, it's not, scripture is not, it's not, it's telling the story, but it's not using actually the biblical words like, like you reading the scriptures, you read certain things. This is trying to make it easier to read for people who want to learn and understand the scriptures and the stories, within it. And I just wanted to share that with you. And also, I want to thank you again for supporting my channel, for my subscribers and the people who are watching. I thank you guys again, and I hope you guys subscribe and watch my other videos. They're pretty important and everything. I do book reviews, like I'm saying this to the if this is the first video somebody's watched. I do the book videos. Haven't done any archaeology stuff in quite a while, but I'll probably come back with that. And I do history, histories within the scriptures, theology, things like that. And I'm in support of free speech and freedom of expression. And I always invite people to comment below and let me know what you think. I mean, just as long as a civilized discussion, I don't want no arguments or fights or anything. Just civilized and everything. And that's all I really have to say right now. Thank you again for joining me, and be sure to check this book out. Like I said, check that out. You probably find a used one really cheap, and it's good for beginners, who want to learn scriptures, like I said, or children. But anyways, that's all I want to say right now. I thank you again for joining me. Until we meet again, peace out and shalom.